Hey friends, welcome back to the video. Just a daily tip, just about never limping in a pot. So what I mean by limping, if the blinds are 1-2, don't throw just $2 in, that's a limp. You can try and trap plate people as well. But the problem is you want to build the pot that you're going to win, especially with aces, even with like a hand with ace king, you know, a single paired hand would not be enough in a multi-way pot by average. So the more people in a pot, the stronger the hand has to be. So your straights, your flushes, your sets, sort of thing. They typically up against the heads up against one other player. You know, just a single pair might be good enough. But yeah, you want to actually get into a habit of betting bigger, and also the fact is you can actually start raising these weaker players too. So people who limp in, you can actually start betting on these guys and try and get position on them and try and isolate. So a lot of the better players will start noticing the fish on the table. Fish are bad players, and then they'll try and raise the bad players just to get everyone out of the hand and keep the bad player in the hand. Without ado, let's continue on. We're at about 419 now, 419,000. Let's go. We're gonna try to head to 1 million eventually one day, and then we'll go up to 500 NL then, and then that'll be the goal, the bankroll goal. So we'll get a 1 mil. And then if we drop to 500, we'll drop down to back to this level again, 100 NL. Anyway, we got ace queen, and the small blind is the worst position. We're going to check here. We've got a diamond. It is a bit of a dry board. Okay, so we're actually going to raise here and see. We might actually drop an opponent here, which is nice. If both guys fold here, I'm very happy. I'm going to continue the bet. Sixes aren't going to help anyone. If he's got pocket pair, he's going to call along. If he's got no pockets, if he's got pocket pair, he'll shove here as well. Could have ace king. Alright, so it's unfortunate. A lot of people will fold the turn, so we can justify doing that bet on the turn. You'll see it plenty of times in previous videos. We're going to raise here in position. Try and isolate the limpers. 9-8 suited. We're in position here. If someone actually 3-bets us, we could be in trouble. That's when you've got to pay attention to, because some people, well, this is a great flop, because what happens is people will actually start realizing you're raising against weaker players with a wider range. So a wider range would mean that your cards aren't just, aces, kings, and queens. So then all of a sudden someone will 3-bet and see how you fold. So 3-bet, the big blind is typically the first bet, then the next person who bets, we got the book. The next person who bets is typically the 2-bet, and then the person that raises the 2-bet is someone who 3-bets, and you can actually 4-bet as well. So typically, as someone raises, the range should tighten up as well. Don't know why we're doing. Should have opened up there with king 3 suited. Okay, not the greatest hand we wanted to see, but there is spades on the board. We're gonna let this go. 2-pair hand was great until the 8 comes out, and then the flush is there, straights there. Everything's happening. Let's just get out of the way. We are out of position there as well, so even if we do make a hand, we get charged, but we might not necessarily make the money out of it. I'm going to open up here, going to continue Asian bet. Ace could be good here as well, so hopefully he folds. It'll be hard for him to actually play this if he's got no hand. We can actually beat a lot of players where they've got king jack, king 10. So on the turn when we bet, we're actually doing it with the value as well. So what's he got? He had ace jack, so that was a perfect situation there for us. Could bet one more. We got pocket fives, which is a nice hand. If he folds, that'll be good too. There we go. We had a gut shot as well, just in case he called. Raise out of position. Ace queen. Raise a little bit bigger. Just remember, the higher you raise, the more you actually want the play to work more. It has to work more on average. We're gonna check. I'm gonna let go of the ace queen now. It's not really a scare card. We're gonna let go. Was a little bit high that bet, so it was a little bit iffy. 5 could be good. We'll see. Alright. Wait, the 5 was good. Oh, we had trips, but the hearts were on the board. Fine. We probably lost a bet there. We probably could have bet a little bit. Bit of thin value. Little bit of thin value. Usually thin value is like the bottom of your range, but you think someone's even got less than that. So someone else has got even lower range than you, and they're likely to call it off. It definitely helps the win rate. Now let's focus on this. Get a bit more. Out of position, get a raise to 500. Check behind. Do have hearts, but still gonna work. He's got the ace. Okay, we're gonna bet that. We're out of position again. Do have a club on the board. King of clubs would be nice. That'd be a nice scare card. Raises us out. We're just gonna fold there. We'd have a set there, 2 pair hands. We usually see a lot of 2 pair hands there. We're just gonna fold pocket sixes. As much as I like to call sometimes, it's just... That's the reason why sometimes, if you do make those calls, your bankroll will definitely be up and down a lot. But when you're correct a lot of the times, you'll notice that your bankroll will absolutely skyrocket. But when you're wrong, you gotta expect to plummet as well. We're gonna raise here, probably we're gonna raise 600 actually out of position. On the dealer button, we're gonna go probably 1,000. Okay, bet 1,000. Bit of a dry board. Let's see if we can steal the pot. Alright, there's too many people in this pot. I'm just gonna let it go and check. We do have a gut shot though. Jack 9 of diamonds. I'm going to play it once and then see if we can hit a 10. I think we can get paid off if we do hit it. King Queen, maybe I should check raise, but against 4 other players, what I was saying previously was typically a paired hand's not enough. Diamond comes on, could have charged the diamond, but unfortunately, let's see how we go. But someone's clearly got something better than a paired hand, so let's fold. On average, it's just on average the paired one pair is not enough, especially against your other opponents. Just on average, so overall you'll be correct most times, but on occasionally you're gonna be wrong, and it makes you look weak. But you've got to leave your ego at the door, especially when you're playing poker. You just got to leave your ego away. Try and play your best poker. We bet here. Actually, I'm going to raise to 500 with King Jack offsuit. Just going to check here. If we get 7, it'll be really good. I don't know if we can bet this though, especially with the Jack on the board for other players. Okay, I'm just going to let it go. You're going to open up 400. It's 5-6 suited. We're in position now, which is nice in the cutoff. Okay, multi-way pot, 5-6 suited is not that bad, but you got to get a lot of second best hands with 5-6 suited, so you got to be a little bit careful. It's too expensive for what we want to do. If you get a lot of callers, then you get more equity in the hand. If we had 2 spades in the board, we were probably calling there. 3 suit. 3-8 suit is gone. 3-8 offsuit, sorry. Shoving all in. You know what I think about shoving all in randomly? It's just not worth your luck. Unless I don't get your calls and owning you'll beat them. You're going to get called by better and folded by worse. So you don't want people to fold the hand unless you're actually defending a hand that you think it can't survive to a river. So offsuit, there we go with a shove again. Ace King offsuit. Let's see if they shove this time. Playing in the small blinds. It definitely is a playable hand from the small blinds. Probably going to raise to about 600 since, oh, actually 700 since there's 3 other players. 500 open with an A7 suited. We're out of position here. We've got to raise to about 1800 just to try and finish the hand on the flop. Got a king here. Gonna play this. Gonna look like we've got the king. Ace king with a steal. Beautiful. We can check behind, get the free card in the river. There's a difference between betting in this position, out of position. Missed the hand though. Could have been trapping with the 8s. If we bet the turn, we would have won the hand. Maybe it was a little bit weak not betting there. Could have maybe even shoved as well. Would have taken real guts to bet, you know, to call with pocket 3s. Have to have a good read. Okay, got a gut shot. Oh, I actually got pair. Got a bet here. A lot of better hands might fold. He might raise, let's see. Yeah, he could have pocket 7s, pocket 10s, pocket 9s there. Okay. A little steal there. Running a bit low on table 1. Okay, we're going to open up here. Raise the 200. You can lower the bet as you get closer to the dealer button, and then you get the steal. There again. Playing. Didn't have to spend too much there. From the hijack, a little bit different. Alright, I'm going to call. He wants a cheap card. We're not going to allow the cheap card. Got a 2-pair hand here. Alright, we're going to call behind it. We should be better here. Nice. Okay, got top pair out of position. Gotta be a little bit aggressive here. Got a gut shot. Okay, pocket 10s was enough. He showed pocket 5s. Nice. In the big blind. Gonna try and steal this bloke. When you're playing tournaments, you should learn how to steal pretty good. Unfortunately, I gotta let it go. Ace wins. I had pocket 4s. So we're a bit unlucky there. Didn't work. In that spot, it's the right spot to actually bet there and get him to fold a lot of hands. So it's a bit unlucky. Alright, I'm gonna add chips here. Okay, ace 9. We're not gonna let go of ace 9 here. We're gonna bet just because the double pair, the board paired, which means it's less likely someone's connected. Both players look like they've got draws or a 6 or something. Let's have a look. Looks like it'll be a draw against a 6. Yeah, there you go. Draws against the 6. So we read the hand perfectly. We tried to actually steal it. If both players had air, they could have easily folded. Let's see. 3-4 suited from the big blind. We're happy to win a little bit there. Wasn't a great hand. King 6 suited. Let's go. This could be really good. I don't mind King 6 suited, especially in position. Okay, we don't have to bet as much being in position. A lot of draws were coming on the turn. King 3 is no good. Jack 10 suited. We're going to raise here from the small blind. It's probably not great, but there is a limper. against one caller. Typical hand, you usually connect with the Jack 10. So against the limper, it's not probably a bad range. Against the limper, we've got a raise. Okay, this is going to hit our range a lot. Pocket fives. Fold here. Need a 10. Oh, we're going to get charged. Pocket jack's a nice hand. I'm going to raise to 700. Maybe he's trapping with 200. It's a trap bet. Okay, it could be pocket queens, could be medium pair, could be a lot of things. I guess we're snapping it off. We might have queens. Ace jack. So that was perfect. No matter how that goes now, we're happy to call that. This seemed like a weird shove. Cool. Full in position. On the turn, a lot of people will just check. Alright, I got a raise. I got clubs. Not a great hand. But he didn't connect, so that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Wasn't a really good spot. But we had already put enough chips in there to justify just putting the rest in. Alright, so at least we doubled up with the other table though. This is really currently down to about 405. That's fine. Sometimes you get a bit of a slow start, and before you know it, we start getting more chips in. Sometimes you have a bad session. We're going to raise to 600. And we're going to bet to 700 here at a position. See if we can steal against the heads up player. This is simple steal. Blinds. I was really hoping that would be a diamond. Probably could have bet there, especially on the turn. We've induced a bluff here, could be ace high. A lot of bluffs here. Kind of cool. It's the 7. That's unfortunate. We should actually bet the turn. Misplayed that hand. Alright, trying to get 2 pair here. Chips to this one. Alright, see if we can get the steal against the small blind. I'm gonna bet like we got an ace. It's fine. Do have great chances here as well. Really putting pressure on the small blind. If he doesn't have an ace, it could be hard. There we go. Playing the position, not the hand. Gonna open up pocket fives. Been really playing the small pockets really good since we've come back into poker. You might raise. I'm gonna take a bit of time there. I'm actually gonna call his shove. He's only got 3,000. A lot of wide range when they start shoving that low. Alright, we're gonna open up ace queen offsuit. Alright, we're gonna bet here. He's in the cutoff. So we're gonna raise to 700. Okay, that was a nice little steal there. Hey, ace 9 suited. I feel he might open. No, he's not going to open, so we'll bet 300. Okay, we've got to call along, especially in the dealer button, so we don't have position in the hand. Alright, that's a nice hand. We've got to bet to about 700. See if we can shake the dealer off. So we do get position. Top pair here, which is nice. There is hearts on the board. I'm gonna bet one more. I'm gonna bet to about 2,000 here. Hearts did come out though. That's the greedy bet. Wow, he had hearts. I'm gonna fold that ace 8-9. Was a tough fold though. Yeah, unfortunately there was not two spades on the board. Could have been right there. He could have had pocket tens, pocket jacks. Okay, we've got a spade, not just any spade. Jack of spade's pretty good. Alright, nice little steal there. Make sure we add some chips in. Sitting at about 400. Ace 10 suited, we could probably smooth call this. Just the fact that we can get a lot of nut hands. Get in a lot of worse hands. Great board. We'll probably let go of this hand. We're going to bet little thin value there. Going to let go of ace jack. Don't forget a call. Okay, we've got pocket aces now. Unfortunately, we didn't get a call for a worse hand there with ace 10. Okay, we've got a bet here to 4. Actually, bet the 400. We don't want folding. He might just fold though. Okay, I got a bet there. Yeah, unfortunately, didn't get anything else out of it. Let's get a call. We got ace 9 suit in the dealer. King jack off. Yeah, next door neighbour's got a domestic going on. Well, over the phone. I don't know why, but sometimes neighbours love yelling out in the street just to let everyone know they're having an argument on the phone. We're going to bet here quite sharp because we pocket nines. Okay, going to bet here 1,000 with king. This is a perfect board for pocket nines. Hopefully we can win the hand on the flop. If not, at least on the turn. Even better, we can just half bet this, hopefully get raised. We get raised, and yeah, thank you for coming. Boom. Thanks for coming. Top set. Oof. Okay, pocket nines. We can raise here against his range. He might shove as well. We might have to call. Maybe we just call behind, actually. You put him on... You gotta have a lot of cards there. Ace is good for him. Get the free card. Oh, we got pocket nines again. Alright, I'm gonna raise. See what he does. I guess we're getting stacks in. If he's got clubs, so be it. He's got a shove. Got ace king. Yeah, we put him on ace king. That was a nice hand. All of a sudden, a couple of hands in. Now we'll be sitting a lot prettier. I'm gonna let go of pocket eights. Actually, nah, stuff it. I'm gonna shove with pocket eights. Alright, pocket ace holds up against a small stack. Nice win. Cards are starting to go our way. That's why I decided to make that call as well. Or decided to make the shove. And there was no other big stacks behind me. If there were big stacks behind me, we probably couldn't afford to shove there. You gotta pick your timing. I just noticed there wasn't many, there was all short stacks behind. So we'll find shoving. Just isolating against the smaller stack shove. Pocket kings, here we go. Things are starting to light up now. Raise to 400. Don't want to raise too much and get too many folds, but you don't want to bet too low that everyone calls. But there is already one player, so we hit a set again, so we just half bet this. Fine. Alright, gotta let go and then trick him, check raise this. There is a club, another club on the board would be in trouble. Gotta raise, he's falling into a trap hopefully. We just shove, that's fine, perfect shove. He can justify, he can totally justify that because we raised just a little bit on the turn just to get, make him look like that call on the river wasn't as high as it should have been. So we just tricked him. We're gonna let go here, ace king. It's very hard, but we're gonna let go. That's the greedy bet. Plus we don't have a spade. I mean, even the queen, if it hits, the queen hits, it's still not any good. Yeah, the queen of spades hits, it's no good. He could definitely have a flush there or a spade already. Okay. Definitely going well now. I'm gonna call one straight, see what happens. If he lets go, he'll check. From the big blind. Actually, I'm gonna let it go. Got a big range there in the big blind. Bit of a tight one, but he's out of position in the blinds. Good hand for good card for kings. Okay, just continue here. Hopefully he's got tens or queens. Call, flat call. He had ace 5, so he had air. Sometimes ace high is good enough in that spot. It's not as bad as it seems. That cool. Alright, got to raise here, try and isolate against the shover. If he shoves, interesting, I might have to call. He might even call himself. Alright, he folded, thank God for that. Although, two pair is nice. So we probably would have been alright against Wolfie anyway, but just a little bit more scarier. You just never know. They turn over and they've got you beat. Alright, we're going to open up, raise the 2. A gut shot here. Miss everything. So I've got a bet here. Hopefully, a lot of times ace high will be good enough here. We're going to continue to bet. Like I said in the last hand with the other guy, we can bet here with the best hand here. You could have a king. You could have king high. I'm just going to call. We could be better here. So unfortunately, he actually value bet us very thinly. Fine. This is actually a good bet for him. But it's only 100. And we beat a lot of his bluffs anyway. Especially with the king high. Okay, hit top pair. Pocket queen's beautiful from the dealer. I got a bet here. Full hand. Full weight. I have to charge. There's 2 diamonds on the board. We go check on the river. That is a great card. It's going to be hard to fold to a shove. Okay, I guess we're just betting half pot. I think he's calling. Or shoving. Okay, we're going to bet with pocket queens. Bit of a thin value bet, but ace king could have us beat as well. If he bets into us, we're probably folding. Check behind. Nice. We did you can't, when you don't have top pair or, you know, not a strongest hand, you can't expect to get 3 streets of value. So that's what we did. We got 2 streets. But pre-flop we got value, and on the turn we got value as well. But not every street. That's if we bet, you know, on the flop and the river as well. Don't expect to bet too many times with weaker pair of hands. We can actually get a check behind just because we can try and get hearts and try and trap people with a flush. Play it very differently. We're just going to shove with pocket queens in this spot. We're not really scared. I'm going to bet a little bit more here since we got the 8 coming in. Miss everything. Seeing pocket queens there is not great. Yeah, that sort of hurt. That really hurt. As soon as you see pocket queens and then up against an ace, it's just a little bit bad luck. There's a small chance that the other ace is going to come up over the top and win like that. But he didn't need that. He actually won with the flush. Get a bet here. It's got total air, but sometimes a continuation bet just wins. There's a lot of scary cards on the board. You know how we play it. Alright, we can let go now. Scary card on the river. Don't know if we could bet the ace there. Well, I hit the 4 but missed the diamonds. Alright, I'm gonna let go and see what's happening on the river. Yeah, we missed the river, that's fine. Alright, got pocket 7s, looks good. I got a bet with pocket 7s. Are we calling? Oh, we're calling. I don't want to call, but there's enough call. There's enough action here. We have the best hand. We have the best hand here. Alright, we could have called. Alright. We've got a bet against this. We could win a lot here. We could lose a lot here. We're actually behind. We actually beat A6 at least. So we actually made a little bit of made a bit of insurance. There's an insurance bet there. Yeah, even though we lost, we still on the river we won. So, but overall we lost about 3,000. Got a cool pocket 4. Check raise this one. I got an open ender. We're gonna go massive here. Good win. I just got a shove. Missed everything. That hurts. We get a lot of folds there too. Pocket aces, scary board. Especially just the momentum swung a little bit. Not a bad card for us unless they got a jack. Queen. We're checking all the way now. That hurts. We did have a lot going for us, and now it's just turned nasty to us. We got 557. We're gonna snap this off. Gets the straight. I ain't folding 500. Great gutter. Probably a little bit tilted, but we just gotta bring it back a little bit. After doing so well, we've just raised it to 600. The 8, but there's hearts. Gotta fast forward this one. I gotta let go. Out of our weaker range. Ace 9. 8, 9 gone. Queen 4 gone. Alright, I gotta raise here in position. I'm gonna call. He's from the small blind. Don't have a spade. This is a dry board. Could be a simple deal from position. Still if he's missed on the flop, he's missed on the turn. Ace does beat us here though. Okay. Gotta let it go. Alright, hit top pair. Weak kicker. Alright, pocket queens. Remember last time? It was a bit scary. Hit top set. We're gonna bet only half bet. Continue the half bet to try and milk him. Really need a bit more action here, but raise. Tried stealing it from the river. At least we raised when we had the better hand. He just folded to get out of the way. In position. A half bet. Good win. Just pure position. Need a 3, that's what we do need here. Alright, I'm gonna let go 5, 6. Can't see us, there's no point calling that one. I mean, to call that one, you've got to be pot committed. And just going for 4 cards, it's just really not worth it. We'll bet the ace, see if we can get a fold. 8's held up. Let's add some more chips again. Okay, get a bet 500. Please give me a 10. Get out of the way. There's just no point. They literally, there's our 10 there. So they had the straight. So we would have had a bigger straight. At least we had live cards. Okay, we're gonna bet this. Could have the worst hand, but we can make it the best hand. Get out of the way of the shove. Didn't make the best hand. It is a scare card though. I'm gonna fold. Queen 9 suited. Cool. Got position here though. Probably should have raised. Raise the 200 in the dealer button. Just gonna half bet this one. We got a smooth call. We got top pair. Medium kicker. It's not a great kicker, but it's still alright. It's better than a 9 jack or not 9-10. Okay, we can bet this one. We can get the club. We could still have the best hand here as well. Okay, hit 2 pair. Hit 2 pair. We're just gonna half bet this. Get some value hopefully. I can see 7-6 there. Unfortunately didn't get any callers. Maybe bet a little bit too much. Out of position here. Probably gonna bet about 900. Not making it look as strong. Bit of a dry board. So we've got 2 pairs. Raise a bit more. Okay, maybe a little bit too sharp, but got a half bet that one, I guess. Pocket kings, pocket eights. Here we go. Alright, let's open up 300. Okay, pocket king's beautiful. Good times above 4. In position as well. Oh, pocket aces now. Cards are really trying to help us out here. Times above 5 against the limper. Alright, let's get a call. It could have ace queen. He's got a jack, we're in trouble. Just gonna half bet this. Do we let go? He didn't raise us pre-flop. I'm just gonna call it off. We'll just shove, hopefully get a call. He had an ace. That's nice. Really needed that one after the other devastation that happened on the other side. The swings are real. We're back. I don't even know if we're up or not now. Got queens again. Those are really nice hand pocket aces though. Alright, gotta raise the 600. Pocket queens from the small blind. Or big blind actually. Open ender. Or gut shot actually. Scare card. Scare card. We're gonna raise. It's such a scare card. Win the steal. Out of position, get a bet. He could be chasing. He's gonna shove here. A little better hand. A lot of worse hands will call. Here to 7. Could have trapped as well if we checked, but how many times people haven't actually bet and they just check behind. At least we put him in a... Well, that was actually an easy spot for him. We could have thrown a half bet maybe. But to a 7, we're sort of leaving chips on the table. Okay. Okay, let go King 9. Or King 9, King 10 offsuit here. Gets under the gun, maybe not the smartest move here. But it was a limper. Oh, well, we did have a blocker. Raise here out of position with pocket 4s. To beef up the pot, and if you do hit the 4, you do get paid a lot easier. This is actually a really good board for pocket 4s. Hopefully it stays low. If we can get like a 3, it'd be nice. Alright, last chance. And the 4s hold up. Nice. Alright, so we're going to fold under the gun. Especially deep stacked as well. Going to raise to 500. Ace jack suited. Nice hand. Raise here. Pocket 5s. Might as well do 500 just for 5s. For good luck. Nice hand for pocket 5s actually. Alright, continue the bet. Hit the book. Hopefully get raised here. With deep stacked, if we can raise here, that'd be really nice. Alright, I'm expecting to get shoved here maybe, hopefully. If he's got a set of 9s, like set of 7s, it's just unlucky. Wow. He actually left chips on the table. That was a cool one. We actually got away with that one. Luckily he didn't shove. I think we were calling. I think we were calling the shove there. It was very hard not to let go of that hand. Scary board. Pocket 9s though. Gonna get all the chips in. Pocket aces, pretty easy. Just shove, doesn't matter. He's got total air. Nice little win there. That was a nice steal before with the pocket 8s. I've actually lost it. But yeah, no. Played pretty well there. Ah yeah, pocket 9s it was. Yeah, nice. Cool there. Alright, got a flat call the 8s. Try and get a free card. This is a nice card for pocket eights. If we raised pre-flop, we might have actually just stole it. I'm going to call pocket eights at least one street. Hopefully everyone folds. We got position as well. If he checks, he checks. We've got to throw in a bet. We could have the best hand here. Bets into us here though, it's really hard. I mean, I think we don't have the best hand now. But if he checked into us, we're probably betting there. You need a better hand to call than to bet. Okay, gonna raise the pocket twos. Alright, pocket nines are getting a lot of pockets this session, which is cool. Let's see if we can do two. We've been hitting our sets a lot tonight. This hand is no different. Let's go to 1300. Shoves all in. What the hell? Alright, checking here. Get the best hand. Hopefully it raises us here. He had the three. Three diamonds. Okay. I hadn't played it yet. I was trying to see what happened with the other hand. I could open up King Jack offsuit. Still trying to work out. Maybe the hand's still playing. He bet. Oh, I bet 400. We could have called that. He got raised here. But we're in position, so we're gonna foul. Ace 10 suited. Nice hand. Shoves all in. He's probably like at ace of clubs, maybe ace king of clubs. Something like that. He's probably got like a high club, like ace club. Most hands don't really want folds. Unless they're really bad plays. Like I said, they'll make really bad plays, so we'll let go ace 10 suited. Randy beat bluffs there against too many players. Someone's gonna have something. I can't believe that held up. We're gonna fold there. Queen, small blind. Okay, raise the 200. Could win the steal. Snapping this off. It's unfortunate. Far out. Against jacks. So it was like a flip. We still had two active cards, but against the big blind. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it. See how we go. I mean, it was a very up and down session. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.